What? Oh shit. Hey, everybody know Team Crawford. Y'all know I get active.
Terence Crawford, Teofimo Lopez, they still going back and forth on social media. Now Terence Crawford tells Teofimo Lopez that he's in his city and he's trying to see if he's about that action. It's your boy, Mr. 926, a.k.a. Bushido the Dragon, a.k.a. the Black Mage, a.k.a. I could just do this all day, the two-time demonetized champion of the world.
I need y'all to get the likes up, man. Get the likes up.
Check it out, man. I would never have thought that this would be a thing. Teofimo Lopez and Terence Crawford been going back and forth on social media for about a good few weeks now, maybe a month, whatever the case may be. Teofimo Lopez has done a good job of getting Terence Crawford's attention. Terence Crawford is at the top-ranked gym, and he says this, quote, "At Teofimo Lopez, where you at? Let's talk it out." And then he got the middle finger up, as you see here on the screen. And then Teofimo Lopez responds by saying, "I'm at the grocery store buying some bananas. I sent some underground boxing coming soon at Terence Crawford." Teofimo said, "What store? I'm in your city." He says, "Vegas is not my city. Also, you ready to fight February 2025? He says, "You live here, right? Let me see what kind of bananas you got over there." There goes the monkey jokes, right? Then Teofimo says, "Nah, old head, enough games. We lacing up to fight. The people want to see you put me on a stretcher. #boxing. So what we doing? February 2025 at Turkey Al Sheikh." And Crawford says, "I could do that, right? Is that what they want to see, you and your daddy?" And of course, the fans chime in, and fans got some crazy, crazy things to say. Dude right here says, "Yeah, everybody knows Bud can fight on the street or in a ring. The income won't change so much." So guys still downplaying Crawford's star power, his earning potential, et cetera, et cetera. This is what a lot of his detractors be doing in his comments on social media. Then this guy says he's a better boxer than you, saying that Teofimo Lopez is a better boxer than Crawford. Wow. Then Bud responds by saying, "I know he is. That's why he has a loss and I don't." And then Dude responds by saying, "Because he fights people in their prime. Why don't you just do the fight? Loma was better than Arrow, pound for pound, wasn't he? Why you and your fans so angry?" This guy right here, bro. Oh my goodness. I'll cook the shit out of this dude. So you mean to tell me undefeated Arrow the Truth, Big Fish Spence Jr., right? Who was the top 5 pound for pound fighter when Bud Crawford fought him. It don't mean nothing. You mean to tell me we sat here for 5 years arguing Crawford versus Spence, and now all of a sudden Errol Spence just don't matter? Okay, well, if that's the case, Lomachenko don't matter. Why? Because, well, you got beat by George Kambosos. Okay? Lomachenko fight don't matter because you got beat by George Kambosos. Actually, you arguably won a controversial decision against Lomachenko. I mean, look, bro, I don't want to go into the resume thing. I did it on the live stream the other day. Check out the live stream. But these guys are crazy, right? I mean, if I didn't know any better, I would have thought that the Errol Spence was a complete bum. He was overrated. He had no business being in there. I mean, come on. So this is what's going to happen. Every time Crawford gets in there and whoops on somebody, oh, well, he was never no good anyway. Try again. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, we go put Teofimo Lopez in there. He's going to get put on a stretcher. Oh, well, he was a smaller guy. He was a young guy. He didn't fight nobody. He didn't do nothing in the sport yet. All this other shit is going to happen, right? This is why Crawford's going after guys like Canelo, because there could be no excuses if he gets in the ring and beats that guy. And then this guy, he has a boxing brain. He says, LOL, the bloke lost against Kambosos. Imagine what Terence Crawford would do to him. Exactly. A dude from Australia had to let him know. This dude lost against Kambosos, right? Come on. See, before I even read this comment, I even brought up Kambosos. Like, dude, you lost against Kambosos, bro. Crawford would never lose it to Kambosos. Let's stop the bullshit and just tell everybody you want that payday, because you don't want to go nowhere near guys like John Boots Ennis. You don't want to go nowhere near guys like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis. You don't want to go nowhere near those dudes. So let's just leapfrog a few weight classes and try to get a fight with Terence Crawford so we can cash out and ride out. Then this guy right here says Bud trying to be relevant again using a nonsense talker like Teofimo. Holy smokes. Then Bud reacts says, LOL. Now that's crazy talk. Yeah, that is crazy. All this, but won't fight. Then Bud says, neither will you. So a lot of fans got a lot of smoke for a lot of these fighters on social media, right? This dude right here says, you really ducking that Conor smoke, bro, you know, and all this other shit, right? Oh, actually, this looks like that Moonshine guy, that one boxing channel. I forgot the fucking dude's name that lied about getting to that car accident, whatever his fucking name is. Yeah, it really, as I look at the names on here, there's a lot of Latino dudes. Just downplaying Bud. And this guy right here says, this dude has no value. That's why Canelo didn't even hear him. All that talk for clout, LOL. These kids these days, hashtag Teofimo. I mean, look, man. I don't know, right? The Crawford-Teofimo thing is just a joke. Maybe it's just a thing to pass time because ain't really shit happening in boxing. But whatever the case, Teofimo Lopez, he will get smoked by Crawford and he knows it. So he's really just walking right into the fire with no ammunition, no artillery, no weapons, no nothing. He just gonna be walking right into the fire and get his ass beat and then take the payday and run. That's all he's trying to do. Now Crawford fighting Canelo, well, Crawford has something to bring to the fight. One of the biggest names in the sport, one of the best fighters in the sport, one of the most accomplished fighters in the sport, one of the most dominant fighters in the sport. He has everything and all the momentum going to that fight. Teofimo has nothing in a potential fight with Terence Crawford. He arguably lost against Sandro Martin. He struggled with Steve Claggett. I mean, could I go on? Do I need to go on? I don't really like to bash these dudes for their shortcomings in these fights or if they may have struggled with a guy or not. But when fans get on here talking shit, then that's when I got to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez lost against George Kambosos, and that's all I got to say. But Terence Bud Crawford said that he's in your city. What's up with the smoke? Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.